Morning workouts, nighttime workouts, which is the best and why? I think it's what your body gets used to is what I've noticed in the long term, because it's some people are like, oh, once you're fed all day and you have more food in you, salt, carbs, everything like that, your strength is going to be higher. And some will say that yes, growth hormone will peak late afternoon, so you'd have a stronger lift come late afternoon or early in the evening as possible. So some will say that, but then I also feel like with your circadian rhythm, the better you sleep and the more you go to bed at that same exact time and wake up at that same exact time, your body will get used to it. So you'll have a really, really good, strong cortisol response in the morning when you wake up, and your body just knows, hey, it's time to go to war. We got to get things kicking. So it comes down more to that. I think, how well did you sleep? How does your nutrition look? Because if you're just never used to waking up early and you just started getting a hard workout in first thing, I think there'd be a lot of just grogginess, and your body's like, what are we doing? We don't usually push really heavy weight at this time. So I've noticed it both ways, because I've had lifts where I'm really, really strong in the morning, and then lifts where it's kind of just a little groggy. So I just have to make sure sleep is on point if I do get a lift that's early in the morning. And then a big piece in the morning is making sure I'm taking this non-stim pump pre-workout, and then electrolytes. I'm sipping on those with those intra carbs as well, just because you're kind of fresh and right off the day, probably waking up a little dehydrated. So that's gonna at least be where a lot of energy comes from, is making sure you're hydrated properly if you're getting that morning workout in. I've always been an evening lifter, but there's times where I do mornings like today, and you just have to, right? You know, you're like, I gotta get a session in, can't do it tonight, there's things to do after work. So I've always enjoyed the evenings, just because when kind of the stress of the day or everything you do during the day mentally drains you, I noticed that the workout really balances it. It kind of burns off a lot of that mental stress you put on yourself during the day. So you leave the gym at the nighttime and you're in this clear headspace when you're driving home, just refreshed. It's not like the gym sends you into a deeper place of exhaustion. It just almost balances you out. So I really like that. It's something to look forward to through the day. You know that your food and everything else you're doing, you're like, I gotta make sure I get my food and my hydration, because I gotta work out later. I don't want to miss it. I want to make sure the workout has all the energy it needs. So that's always a fun motivation, to make sure that you're continuing to get all your nutrition in as well. So it comes down to personal preference. I know a lot of people talk about how they can't imagine doing an evening workout, or the evening people are like, I can't imagine doing a morning workout. I think there's pros and cons to both. There's just nothing like this supercharged feeling of hitting a hard workout to start the day, and just the rest of the day, like that endorphin release and that sense of accomplishment so early. You just take that into your day and it's supercharged. It carries with you, and it does encourage even more of a positive mindset. So I'd say choose the morning workouts. If you definitely ever feel like you're leaning on the side of like motivation's lacking, that morning workout is really going to get your head in the perfect space, release all those brain chemicals that just make you ready and super motivated for whatever task is at hand. And then some people like to start the day really slow and get a workout in after work, because again, it's something to look forward to. And I know not that the gym's the only thing to look forward to, that there's other cool things you could do in the evening, but really it's nice. It's a second wave of push to get off work and, you know, to travel and get to the gym. Both are good in their own ways. I've noticed consistently that strength is really high in the evening when you're getting evening lift in. Not too late. I'm just talking like right after 5 o'clock or whatever it is. But I'd say it just all comes down to preference and routine. I think what your body gets used to is what it enjoys as well. The body always likes patterns. Same with the brain. The brain likes patterns, you know, with sleep and everything, as well as the stress you're putting onto it. So you'll adapt to anything, trust me. They're both good for different reasons. Hope this is a good combo.